be the Nets off the tip. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Kevin Durant is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Irving in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Kidd. Back to Irving. Shoots over Durant. No good with a jumper from the wing. Here's Curry. And he comes up with a bucket.
Impeccable touch from Steph.
Three-pointer. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Warriors. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Irving. Lopez in the post. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
To the left side wing. Curry surveys. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Outside Irving. The 3. The Warriors pull it in. Takes it inside. Okay, knockout.
Man.
Wow. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
To the right side. Here's Harrison. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Harrison's got 5 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Durant, the pass to Barry. Back to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes, pretty easy for him.
Petrovic. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The kick out, Curry. Now here's Durant. The D's right on him. That's good from Curry on the assist from Durant. He's got 5.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Barry, the pass to Harrison. And here's Durant. And it's Irving with a rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Chamberlain. Misses the slam off the fast break. Here's Kidd. Yet to see a basket. And again, it's the Nets missing. Here's Harrison. Ooh, basket interference. Nets trail by 3. Pass to Petrovic. Now Irving. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. He gets it in there.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Curry passes to Barry for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change.
And here are the Warriors now. To the paint. Here's Barry, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
To the middle, Chamberlain. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, we know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. The Warriors on top. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line, shooting with confidence so far in this one.
They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Warriors 5. Harrison, pass to Barry. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First trip to the free throw line for in this one.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Kidd. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And here's Curry for 3. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3. At point-blank range, oh, yeah, you're not missing from there.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. The Warriors leading. And here's Curry for 3. Counted from distance. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Warriors. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Brooklyn shooting their first foul shot of the game. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Kidd. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And the ball out of play, the Nets will have it. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Kidd with a rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Lopez passes to Durant. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Golden State with the ball. Pass to Durant. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. At the arc. KD drains it.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
Nets trail by 4. Here's Petrovic. He's got 10. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Durant drives in. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Petrovic, nice jump shot from the top of the key. Petrovic has got 12 points in the game. Curry against Durant. Over to the left wing from 18 feet away. Launches a 3. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
And Petrovic gets it to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Snatched away. It's stolen. Driving inside. On the wing, Durant. Pass to Harrison. Here's the three. Here's Curry. Jacks up a three. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Curry with it, and Lopez picks him up. Chamberlain passes to Barry. And there's another one for the Warriors.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Down low. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Petrovic's shot is off. The Warriors lead by 8. Harrison pass to Curry. Pass to Harrison. There's 5 to shoot. He takes it in, and he jams it home with authority.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, ending the quarter up 10. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
On the floor for the Nets, they've got Brook Lopez, and it's Irving in at the 3. Pass to Durant. And Durant slams it home.
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
The 3 is up. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltender.
Here's Harrison. He's got 9. The quick look, no good that time. From behind the arc. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Curry goes in. Baseline try. Again, the Warriors score.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Durant, the pass to Irving from the arc. Irving, the Warriors pull it in. They've led by as many as 14. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Nets trail by 10. Here's Petrovic from beyond the arc and then some. Petrovic has got 20 points. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
The 3, Durant. Here's Lopez. The shot no good. Nice D from Durant. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
From the wing, again, Golden State.
Well, Curry's accuracy makes the mid-range easy pickings. He just goes up, nails the shot with ease.
For three, Durant. It's rebounded by Golden State. Chamberlain's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Barry. And he throws it down with one hand.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Petrovic passes to Irving. Shoots over Durant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Lets it go from the wing. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Durant, pass to Barry. Back to Durant. On the take, Durant. And the Warriors get it back. Second shot opportunity. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Durant's got 11 points.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
The shot by Kidd, no good. The Warriors lead by 14. Here's Curry. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Here's Petrovic. Drains the triple. Petrovic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Three-pointer, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Durant. There's the drive. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The three ball. The shot by Kidd, no good. Here's Curry. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points, a key to this lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Stephen Curry, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Durant, driving to the basket, offensive rebound. The putback. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot, they couldn't get anything to fall. Here's Petrovic, and again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Curry passes to Durant. To the inside, the kick out, Curry. The three, and Curry answers with a three of his own.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Here's Kidd. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The Warriors lead by 12. Here's Barry. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him that. Okay, that's just insane.
Strong finish.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. Durant with the bucket.
Look at Durant utilizing his length, snatching the offensive board. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 7 foot and sending it right back.
And stolen by Irving. Tries to break his ice. Count it.
Julius Irving.
And here's Curry. Outside Durant. Let's loose for three. Tips it up, and he grabs the board and finishes it off.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. From deep, tipped. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Yes, sir, with the three.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Lopez. Oh, he can't get the layup. The Warriors lead by 16. Unloads. It's intercepted. A minute 37 left in the final quarter. Here's Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes, pretty easy for him.
Curry. Here's Harrison for three. Oh, he can't hit it.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Irving fires. Oh, he misses the deep three. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Outside Durant. Shoots a three. The three ball is down.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Now Curry, and his next assist would give him a double-double on the night.
He's shown tremendous vision and tremendous heart out there.
Here's Harrison.
No debate there. He got handled.
First one falls for him. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Irving! The three is off. And so it's Golden State with it. Gets it to go!
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
From way back! And so Golden State takes the...
the Warriors to start out. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Durant. Petrovic is out there with Kidd. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Irving in at the small forward.
Barry getting off the ground quickly. You got to admire that. Effortlessly switching from dribbling to his shooting form.
Pulls up from the corner. Harrison, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Barry. His three-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And, you know, the timing Durant has. Does a nice job, really excels at pulling up and then stopping on the dime, straight up, straight down off the dribble and delivering.
And Arizon gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lopez passes to Irving. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Durant for three. Rebounded by the Nets. And here's Kidd from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
This is huge for Kidd's confidence. When he's dialed in from deep, this offense is especially dangerous.
Arizon, no good. And the Nets with possession. Nobody near Irving. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Fades away. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the game.
You talk about a tough cover. Petrovic just keeps himself in excellent condition and knows how to change pace there to draw fouls.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
Jason Kidd.
Kidd's got 3 assists now in this one. It's Curry outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Warriors trail by 6. From past the arc, Chamberlain tipped back in for 2.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Ripped away. Here's Irving. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Harrison and the 3 off target. And here are the Nets. They're on a 17-7 run. Irving, good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach for the Warriors gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Kevin?
Allie, thank you so much.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Nets leading by 11. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Petrovic's shot is off. Here's Barry. Oh, good on the triple.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
They shoot again. And there's the bucket from Petrovic. Petrovic has got 8.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
And that's a big boy dunk right there. He threw that down like a sledgehammer.
That is a violent attack on the rim.
Guys, you covered the bases with that.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
On the court right now, second quarter start for the Nets. Get out there with Petrovic. Then there's Irving. And it's Durant. And it's Lopez. And at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Harrison. They get the rebound. Lets it go with a three. And Irving pulls it down.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And that one's good by Petrovic.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Harrison. And just miss after miss right now.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
KD's shot is good.
Just was a step beyond the half-court line. Durant a threat to let it fly. Great range.
Here's Harrison. And the Warriors miss again.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Team foul.
Irving finds Durant. Shot from 12. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's the Warriors with the ball. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Going inside. Durant down low. Lopez covering.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
Irving passes to KD. Launches a three. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
3 points.
Durant's got a pair of triples in the second now for Brooklyn. Lopez with the steal.
Warriors foul. Paul Harrison. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's KD. He's got 8. Fader on the way.
Barry is a crafty defender. Love how he uses his length to contest shots. Make shooters feel uncomfortable.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Taken away by Kidd. Irving passes to Petrovic. Lets it go from deep.
2 minutes.
Ball's knocked loose. And here's Golden State. Durant with it. Guarded now by Irving. And the Warriors miss again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Durant for 3. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Barry's got 7 points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Here's Barry. Chamberlain gets to Durant. Here's Barry. Misses the 3. Brooklyn with the ball. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. Kidd with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Kidd, no good. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Barry. No good on that one. Great D that time from Durant. Irving from long range. Kept alive. And Durant is right there. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
KD, extremely effective on the offensive glass. Not afraid to get his hands dirty.
The shot's good from Barry.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Shot on the wing, and again it's Brooklyn converting.
Tonight has been all about Petrovic. I mean, his game starts with the jump shot, and that opens up the entire canvas of the floor for him.
Curry passes to KD. Back to Curry. There's the triple. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Brooklyn with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Brooklyn with the ball. Barry is out there with Durant. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Harrison in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Count it. Irving's got the first basket of the second half here for the Nets.
So many different ways he can attack you. He can pull up from the mid-range like he does here. The doctor is in the house, folks.
Curry against Kidd. Curry dishes to KD. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Irving launches it from deep. Harrison grabs the board. A nice shot by KD.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
Pass to Harrison. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Harrison's got 9 points.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Here's Petrovic, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Curry's shot is off. And here's Brooklyn. For three, Durant. Here's Lopez, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, bully balling his way to the rack that time. Lopez with a great second effort.
Curry from deep three-point land. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight, and it's Irving missing. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Barry. And again, no good by Golden State.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Durant, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Got that one up quick. Petrovic has got 22.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Warriors with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Barry. Back to KD. Here's Harrison. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Barry's got 13.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot. You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Curry with the three. The rebound by the Nets. Lopez has got 8 rebounds in this game. Beyond the arc, Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about Irving stretching out the defense, making the most of a rare trip behind the arc?
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And here's Kidd from the arc. The putback, It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Harrison. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. 11 points in the game. Durant with a wide open look. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Pass to Chamberlain. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Kidd passes to KD. Puts up a three. The Warriors pull it in. Curry outside. And Irving pulls it down. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. Petrovic's shot is off. Here's Barry. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Petrovic. Durant is out there with Irving. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Kidd in at the 1. Durant inside. KD's on him. The putback. Here's Chamberlain. Tries again. Brooklyn with the rebound. Durant's got his 16th rebound on the night. Fires away from outside. It's deflected. It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Kidd. No good from Durant.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
It's Durant on the wing. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
They get Stephen Curry.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Here's Barry. Traps in the tray.
And finally, someone scored.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Out left to the wing. Pass to Barry. Shoots it. Connects. The jumper drops.
And every night he takes the court. Rick Barry is an offensive force, but he's taking it to a whole new level here. In this one, he is scoring at will.
And the rebound goes to Lopez. The three from KD. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Shoots the three. Lopez with the block.
You can see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Lopez with the steal. Petrovic with the pass to Kidd. Shoots a fader. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Fires the three. Lopez with the block. Pass to Barry. From deep. Rebound, Brooklyn.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Team foul.
Kidd against Curry. Fires the three. Kidd gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him he's up off the threes.
Watch out now. Lopez crashing in to put it home.
Lopez has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Durant for 3, and it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Kidd with the bucket.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Back to Chamberlain. Lopez with the steal. For 3, Kidd. The Warriors pull it in. Barry's got 11 rebounds in the game. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Curry way outside from beyond the arc and then some.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Irving for 3. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. And so it's Golden State with it. Here's Harrison. And another 3 for Golden State.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Barry. He's covered by Kidd from the arc. Barry misses. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Petrovic. Here's KD. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Fires for 3. A shot off that time. Outside Irving. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. And Lopez throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited.
We see the sunrise in front of us as our life unfolds and stories told. We stand alone. Shadows awake the innocent, counting down, we're counting down to the end. We see the sunrise in front of us as our life unfolds and stories told. We stand alone. Shadows awake the innocent, counting down, we're counting down
It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Brook Lopez, and it's Petrovic in at the 2. And that one's good, Barry.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Kid, the pass to Lopez. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Outside Curry, 4-3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's Petrovic.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Durant. The baseline J is on the way. Good on the jump shot.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Here's Harrison. Up again. Chamberlain passes to Barry. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Petrovic. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
You know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Curry from deep three-point land. They grab their own miss. That one doesn't drop. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, yes, Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Brooklyn with the ball. 3-point lead. And Irving powers it home.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Durant's got 5 now.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter here. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Petrovic. Barry pulls it in. Warriors trail by 7. It's stolen by Irving. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Durant for 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
3 points.
Give him 8 points now.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Durant, pass to Curry. Right wing. Here's Harrison. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Back to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Durant. No points so far. Rebounded by Lopez. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Kidd. Irving for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Petrovic. Misses the one-handed jam.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Nets out in front. They're up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
On the floor for Brooklyn, Kevin Durant is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Kidd in at the point. Driving in, here's Lopez. And he gets the bucket. 6 points for Brook Lopez.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Arizon, pass to Barry. Here's Arizon. And that one is hammered home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Kidd, pass to Durant from the high post. Jump shot is good. Durant's got 10 points.
And KD getting to his spot there. He thrives in the mid-range.
Arizon, pass to Chamberlain.
Brooklyn foul. Drazen Petrovic. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Arizon. He's got 7. Buries it from 3. Arizon's got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on.
Durant with the bucket.
And how's this for a response? Durant enjoys coming right back down and delivering the cold-blooded revenge triple.
Arizon misses. Brooklyn leading by 7. Pass to Kidd from deep. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Arizon misses. Brooklyn with the ball. Now here's Irving. He's got 9. Durant with the bucket. And now it's a 12-point net lead.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Drops in the 3.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Kidd, the pass to Irving. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Stephen Curry. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Irving.
Julius Irving. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Irving. Curry with it. He's got 6. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Barry, guarded by Durant, and pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Here's Irving. Here's Kidd. Off the window. It's good. Kidd's got 5.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Here's Barry, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Barry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
Durant earning those 2 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Kidd. He's covered by Curry. Outside Irving. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 14.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off time.
The kick to Durant. Shot clock at 5. Oh, denied by Durant.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Here's Kidd. The Warriors pull it in. Perry's got 4 rebounds now. Let's go with a 3. And again, no good by Golden State. Brooklyn leading by 16. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. There's the steal. Right side Durant. Pass to Kidd. 3-pointer off the mark.
Brooklyn foul. Jason Kidd. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Long range from the inbound. Chamberlain. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
Jason Kidd.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And a deep 3 from Curry. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Curry in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Durant, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close range look.
He drops it from range. Kid's got 12.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
And here's Curry for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Here's Harrison. And they recover it. Curry finds Durant in transition. Here comes Brooklyn. Kidd with the bucket.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
The 3 from Curry. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Irving. There's the drive.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And the Warriors miss again.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Durant against Durant. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Petrovich shot is off. Now the Warriors with it. Curry looking it over. Pass to Harrison. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range. Harrison's got 13 now.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Kidd with the bucket. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Brooklyn pulls it in. Lopez has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The shot by Kidd, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Chamberlain. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. 1:09 left in the third quarter of the game. Petrovic's shot is off. This Warrior squad is struggling. Curry passes to Barry. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
Here's Kidd. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Knocks down the triple. 16 points for him.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Kidd to pass to Irving. It's stolen by Curry. All alone on the break. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Pass to Kidd. Now here's Durant. Not a lot of room. Another shot. Lopez.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
He got it up. Yes, he did! It is good!
That's just unbelievable.
Oh, what a miraculous shot.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Brooklyn out in front, opening up a huge gap. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Brooklyn, Brook Lopez is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Petrovic in at the 2 spot. Pass to Lopez. Here he goes. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half.
Just an aggressive inside play from Durant, pushing past the contact to get a shot.
And the shot goes in.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
So it's Brooklyn now. They have a 19-point lead. Here's Kidd. No good with the triple. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
Give him an inch, and he'll take a 3. So dangerous from distance.
Kidd, the pass to Durant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Golden State with it, trailing by 17. The 3 from Curry. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Chamberlain passes to Barry. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And Irving has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Into the lane. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Now Curry from downtown. Oh, it's off target.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Durant. Oh, the stuff.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how...
Oh! Wow!
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy. But a rally like this is how you do it.
Knocks down the trifecta.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
He lets it go. Yes! Locked in on the J. Here's Curry. 1:52 left in the fourth. Jacks up a three. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much. Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Warriors trail by 14. Shoots. Cleared away by Lopez. .127 left in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. Can't get it. Here's Barry. And the three misses. Durant serving the D. Durant with the rebound. On the wing, Curry. Money from three.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Fires the three. Oh, the shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Harrison. And he slams it down. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Another chance. Takes a three. And he nails it.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
A 12-point game. Stephen Curry. Oh, he comes right back with a three of his own. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Lopez, the screen on Curry. Launches it from deep. It's off. This one belongs.
So the Pelicans win the tip. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Anthony Davis is out there with West. Then it's Chris Paul. And there's Davis, and it's Mashburn in at the 3 slot.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, Paul George, let him hear you with that finish. That is nicely done.
Here's Mashburn. Pass to Davis. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
There's O'Neal with the 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Now West, guarded by O'Neal. And there's West. That good on the assist by Davis.
In the paint, West has a great mix of size and flexibility, so he has multiple ways to get around the defense.
At the elbow, it's George. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And here are the Pacers now. On the wing, Granger over Mashburn. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Here's West. It's rebounded by Indiana. Lewis with it. Chris Paul covering.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Davis, the pass to Mashburn. A fadeaway. Bangs home the trifecta.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough. Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And that one's good, Mashburn.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The 3, and the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's next level stuff from AD. He draws the eyes of the defense and then locates the open man. Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And here are the Pelicans now, following the score by Indiana. Davis with it, and Daniels picks him up defensively. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. They get Jermaine O'Neal.
Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Pacers trail by 5. And taken away by Paul. Lets the 3 fly. Here's West. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, scrappy play from West on that backboard, making sure he gets the ball for that second chance look.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Granger's got 6.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. There's O'Neal with the 3. And it's rebounded by Mashburn.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Paul, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. Granger kicks to O'Neal. And it's sent back by West.
And all about timing for West on the block. He anticipates the shot and acts at just the right moment.
There's 45 seconds left in the first. Indiana moving it around. Here's Lewis. Shot is good off the back rim and in. New Orleans leading by 3. Outside, Davis. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. Here's Granger. Knocked loose.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And again, New Orleans has no up. And George, here we go. And it's Paul George with the finish.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Pelicans lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
I really thought that everything seemed to fall into place for them in that first quarter.
Well, from the opening tip, they were focused and ready to play. You know, that's really paid off for them to get this early lead.
We've got Jermaine O'Neal. George is out there with Lewis. Then there's Danny Granger. And it's Daniels in at the 5. That's the Pacers' 5. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
And Paul gets it to go in.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Launches it. Ashburn, no good. Indiana leading. Granger with the ball. Chris Paul covering to the paint. It's stolen by Davis. To the right side. Here's Mashburn. And the stuff by West.
Putting his agility to great use on that jam. West can just pop off the floor.
Lewis down low. Defended by Paul. The shot's good from Granger. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. And Indiana, another 3.
Guys with size who can shoot with range. That is a tough tandem to defend.
The 3 from Davis. Rebounded by Granger. Indiana leading by 3. Lewis dishes to O'Neal. It's stolen by Davis. Here's West. And it's Davis missing. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Indiana.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all. Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Here's Mashburn. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Davis, that's for 2. The Pacers pull it in. Daniels has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Nobody near Granger. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. And now it's a 9-point Indiana lead. And here's Davis for 3. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important. Great job on the glass, bodies down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
George with the ball. West picks him up.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. West can't hit. Indiana leading by 10. 58 seconds left here in the second, and that one drops for him.
Now, this is a reliable aspect of Paul George's game. That in-between jumper is pure.
And George with the stuff.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Jacks up a three. That's good for George on the assist by Lewis. George has got the lead up to 14 now for the Pacers. Paul for three, and again, New Orleans with the triple.
Look at Chris Paul getting aggressive. He's not going to let that three go unanswered. He's too competitive for that.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Davis has gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Pulls up, high post. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Lewis passes to O'Neal, and he knocks down the jumper. O'Neal's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. It's the Pacers. They're up by 11. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from George.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So for New Orleans right now, Paul out there with Davis. Then there's West. Then there's Davis, and it's Mashburn in at the 3. And he's able to get it back. And they're able to recover.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
To the middle, here's O'Neal. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Davis.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for New Orleans. 15-point game. Count that one. Davis has got 8. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Outside, George. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Paul. That one misses. Granger with the defensive effort. O'Neal against Paul. O'Neal kicks to Lewis. Kicks it out to Granger. Indiana moving the ball over. Lewis passes to Granger. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 17.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
Davis in the corner. Launches it from deep. Fires from the line. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pelicans trail by 13. Back to Davis. From downtown, it's rebounded by O'Neal.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Granger. Oh! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Making it personal with that slam.
Yes, that's one he couldn't wait to unleash.
How about the athleticism, the body control, the creativity? 10 out of 10.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Down by 15. And that one is stuffed right through.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
A three from Davis. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And that one's good. George.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
And here's Davis for three. Sinks the triple. Davis has got 8 here in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Lewis passes to Daniels. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Boy, once he gets going like this, he becomes unstoppable.
On the wing, Davis. Back to Paul, so the wing on the left. Here's Mashburn. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Mashburn's got 20 points.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Davis, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Indiana. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. George dishes to O'Neal. A three-pointer is right on target. O'Neal's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Pacers. A 3 from Davis. Buries it from three-point range. Davis has got 11 points here in just the second half. Lewis, right side. Here's O'Neal. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And the Pacers lead by 19. And so it's Indiana with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Lewis, Jermaine O'Neal out there with Daniel. Then it's George, and it's Granger in at the small forward. That's the Pacers 5. Daniels kicks to Lewis. Back to Daniels, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. And taken away by Paul. Here's Davis. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And one of the best big men in the game. Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
6'11", skilled, athletic. When Jermaine O'Neal puts it all together, we are going to see some monster games.
Paul for 3, sinks the three-pointer.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
Lewis passes to Daniels. Pulls up on the wing. Lewis misses.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Rangers for the three. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists now in this one. Takes the three. O'Neal there for the rebound. Pacers leading by 16. Lets it go from 14. Davis pulls it down.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Fires the three, and there's the three.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pelicans.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, and Mashburn, really one of the more versatile guys at that forward position. He can score, rebound, and pass all at a high level.
Lewis with it. Chris Paul covering. George with the ball. Here's O'Neal. Paul with the steal. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Puts up the three. The three goes down.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
From outside, knocks down the three.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
The passing skills of Paul George are simply impressive. This guy is terrific at realizing when he needs to give it up.
Now Davis, outside Davis, takes the three, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Pelicans trail by 15. Davis looking for an opening. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Paul George. He's off from three. And the Pelicans with the possession. Got a piece of it. Lewis, right side. And that's in there.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hopes. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly look to want it more than their opponent.
18 feet away. Davis pulls it down. And so here is New Orleans, trailing by 17. Daniels pulls it down. And here are the Pacers now. They're on an 11-3 run. Does not go. Here's Mashburn. And he misses the J. George! The three is off.
Pacers start out with the ball. A look at the Pelicans starting group. We've got Chris Paul. He's out there with Davis. And it's West in at the 4 slot.
New Orleans foul. David West. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside O'Neal. Pure from 3-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Davis. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Shot's good by Granger.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Davis from long range. And it's Davis again missing. Indiana on offense. 6-point game. 3-pointer O'Neal. Another 3 for Indiana.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Here's Granger. Inside. Here's Daniels. And that one is stuffed right through.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Granger. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Granger's got 5.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
And a deep 3 from Paul. And the Pelicans miss again.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Kept alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Here's Granger. He's got 5. Pass to Daniels. And here's O'Neal. Here's Granger. 5 to shoot. And he converts the layup. 7 points in the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
And the jam by George.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
The defense gets in Paul's business, but his instincts are just too good. He's still able to get off his shot and draw the foul.
It's both from the stripe. And here are the Pacers now. Huge run right now for him, going 19-2. It's good on the putback.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Paul for 3. Connects from downtown. Paul's got 5 now.
And Paul is very selective with his shot attempts, especially from deep. So you know he liked that look.
Daniels. Here's George. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
Well, he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
O'Neal misses. And so Davis will bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 16. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Lewis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
There's Davis with the 3. Granger grabs the miss. Pacers leading by 16. Here's O'Neal. Off target from the baseline. Here's Mashburn. Fires in the triple. Mashburn's gotten his second bucket.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
And George with the jam.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Paul George pulls down the board. Pass to O'Neal. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
For three, O'Neal. That shot missing. And so it's the Indiana Pacers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
We've got George, and it's Granger in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Here's West. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Davis against George. Pass to Granger. 6 to shoot. That shot, no good. Davis with the defensive effort. Paul for 3. That won't go either for Paul.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Granger. Oh, that was incredible! Oh, my goodness!
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
Takes the 3. The Pacers pull it in.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Pelicans trail by 12. Here's Mashburn. Off to Mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Lewis. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. Lewis has got 5.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Davis from long range. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, the game is going global. Players Association President and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Back to you.
Crossing over borders. Allie, thank you. A nice shot by Mashburn.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
Shot on the wing. And Indiana again with the bucket.
Yeah, good luck stopping back. When PG is hitting the pull-up with his size and hops, you just got to tip your hat.
Pacers leading by 16. On the wing, Daniels. Unloads. George, no good. There's Davis with the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's Granger. Oh, nice. Wow. And a two-handed jam.
And we are witnessing some classic high-flying action.
Is that a crowd pleaser or what? No matter what building you're in.
Wow, I am speechless at the kind of athleticism needed to pull that off.
And you really can't sleep on Davis's length, especially on the offensive glass.
Here's Lewis. The putback. It's good on the putback. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Indiana?
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And another area of success for them has been the fast break. They have repeatedly gotten out in transition and found easy shots.
And George launches it from deep. The long distance 3 is buried. George has got 9.
With an efficient jump shot and limitless confidence, man. I'll tell you what, George is a threat from just about anywhere on the floor.
Lewis passes to O'Neal. Beyond the arc. The putback. controls the rebound and the putback. And the Pacers lead by 15.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity. Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Indiana on offense. For three, George sends it home from three-point land. He's got 12.
They're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
Indiana leading by 16. O'Neal with it, and it's Paul picking him up. The three ball. O'Neal misses. 17 seconds left to play in the half. Paul with the bucket.
Yeah, when he's inside, Paul is so good at finding those little creases.
Granger grabs the miss. And so it's Indiana up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pelicans trail by 14. So the Pelicans 5 right now. Chris Paul out there with Davis. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's West in at the power forward. Here's Paul, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Paul's got 12 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And the basket by West. He's got 7.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
Here's Daniels, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
And just throwing down the putback with authority.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
Pass to Lewis. From outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes. And the Pacers lead by 16.
Everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And Paul gets it to go.
Paul is feeling it. The last 3 on the other end lit a fire under him.
Here's Mashburn. Second chance effort, and it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. West hits the trifecta.
Yeah, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Davis, the pass to Paul. Fade away. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Launches it. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Puts up a 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Indiana leading by 10. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Got a piece of it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Daniels.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Pass to Paul. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep. Paul's got 8 points here in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
A nice shot by Mashburn. Mashburn's got 13 now. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. To the paint. Here's Daniels. Davis with a rebound. Pelicans trail by 9. Fades away. And Again, it's New Orleans with a three. And here's Indiana now. For three, George nails it from, and they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned to a foul.
So many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Paul with a steal. Davis looking it over. Off target from three-point range.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
George in the post. Daniels. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That one's no good. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. New Orleans shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Here's New Orleans now. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's a three from Paul. Indiana with a rebound. O'Neal's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. On target from range. Lewis has got 11 points.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there. Cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. George, no good. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's West. No good on the triple. Indiana leading by 6. From downtown, George's shot is off. Davis from long range hits the trifecta. 10 points for him. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Indiana ahead. They're up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. We've got Paul George, and it's Daniels in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for the Pacers. That shot is good, Lewis.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. George, no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Davis with it, guarded now by George. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Pacers leading by 3. O'Neal passes to Lewis, and a foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And George launches it from deep.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Paul, shot is off.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Davis. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
George for three. Drops in the three. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
It seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
The putback.
Oh, and he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
He launches. Oh, it's off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
O'Neal on the wing. Now George. Stolen by Davis. Here's Mashburn. Puts up the tray. The putback. Ferocious work on the boards by Davis.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
No good from three. Pelicans trail by 4. From deep three-point land. Can't get it to go.
I understand why he took a shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
George! He's off from 3. And it's Pelicans ball. Takes a 3. Cash from downtown.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Can't hit it.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
Now Paul. Here's Mashburn. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
And here's New Orleans now. It's a 1-point game.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you that helps keep everyone accountable.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
In this situation, this is exactly who you want at the line.
Oh, the drop pass, and he dumps it down.
Now, that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
George, and the 3 misses.
And I don't think that's the shot they wanted him to take right now. He's not exactly on fire.
Paul! Davis. Oh, the power. Anthony Davis.
Oh, man, he plays with a relentless motor. In crunch time, too. Davis always wants the ball in his hands.
4 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Here's West. He fires. Oh, can't hit the jumper. George fires. Oh, missed on the tray.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. That
for walking out on us? Oh, or am I losing touch? Too many games, now all our chips are lost. Oh, luck was not enough. I opened my now here we stand and hover on the edge. Oh, we're just a drop in time. I feel like I gave you every breath I had. Oh, even forgave your crimes. I opened my eyes.
tip-off goes to New Orleans. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Davis is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's West. Then there's Davis. And it's Mashburn in at the 3, the small forward. And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Daniels. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Paul kicks to Davis. And there's the drive. And that one drops. Davis has got his second bucket.
And Davis is fantastic at cutting into the lane. Such a confident offensive player.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Paul against Lewis. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Granger, and Davis sends it back.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that wingspan to work there.
Back to Paul. Over George. Pass to Mashburn. Whoa! How about that slam?
Whoa!
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Oh, he knew what he was going to pull off. Oh, yes!
And this is how special Mashburn is on the drive, using that athleticism to just explode towards the rim.
Lewis passes to Granger. Oh, and the jam by Granger.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
An excellent mid-range shooter. Once Paul gets any kind of airspace, he's taking that shot.
It's rebounded by West.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
That is unreal. Davis, one of the most explosive athletes in the league.
Lewis misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Davis has the open look. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, scrappy play from West on that backboard, making sure he gets the ball for that second chance look.
Lewis kicks to Granger. Outside for Lewis. Paul with the steal. Here's West driving to the basket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And it's George missing. Pelicans leading by 14. Here's Mashburn. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Oh, my.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And Davis gets it to go.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Granger, and Davis sends it back. Daniels. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Granger.
The word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
Davis, the pass to Mashburn. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Mashburn's got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's New Orleans with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Davis is out there with West. And it's Chris Paul. And there's Davis. And it's Mashburn in at the 3 slot. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Pelicans. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Look, if big fella gets his momentum going towards the bucket, it's just a sure thing for AD, and he's going to throw it down.
Outside Lewis, and the Pacers can't get it to go. Pelicans leading by 15. Into the lane, and he dunks it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Paul passes to West, and the stuff by West.
Putting his agility to great use on that jam. West can just pop off the floor.
Nobody near George. Offensive rebound. Pass to O'Neal. It's stolen by Davis. West against Daniel. And it's West missing. Pacers trail by 16. And a deep three from George. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. George has got 6.
How about quickness there from George? Pulling up before the defense can get set.
Here's Mashburn. Trains the three-pointer. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Davis. O'Neal with the rebound. It's stolen by Davis. West down low. Guarded by O'Neal. And the basket by West. West has got 4 points now in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New Orleans?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
And so Indiana again turning it over. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And stolen by Granger. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And O'Neal gets it to go.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Ball finds Davis. Back to Paul. The 3 ball. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 4 rebounds in this game. Granger dishes to Daniels. Pass to Granger. Back to Lewis. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, George. And Indiana, another 3.
And this is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team.
It's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Lewis with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Davis kicks it to West. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
For 3.
Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
West again. And that's good coaching. When somebody's on, you ride him.
Daniels against Davis. Here's O'Neal, and finished off by O'Neal.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Davis drives in, shoots from the corner. Lewis grabs the board.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So it's the Pacers now. 17-point game. Three-pointer, Granger. Here's Mashburn. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Pelicans lead by 19. And we'll be back for the second half follow. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Pacers trail by 19. We've got George. Jermaine O'Neal out there with Daniel. Then it's Lewis, and it's Granger in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And it's slammed in by Davis.
When the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
O'Neal from long range. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And they'll get another chance. Paul for three. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Paul's got 9.
You can't let Paul get room to shoot from downtown. That's a recipe for disaster.
Looking to get it going. Granger outside. Lays it up and banks it in. 8 points for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pacers trail by 19. And it's Granger with the jam.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
Is such a skilled player. Mashburn can be a handful to keep up with as a defender. His game has that interesting mix of physicality and agility to it.
He hits both from the stripe. And here is Lewis. 5 points in the game. The kick out to O'Neal. And taken away by Paul. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Again, Indiana.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Paul, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by West. Paul's got a pair of threes now here in the third for New Orleans. George in the post. Davis is on it. It's stolen by West. Ball going up court, and it's Davis with the jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
So quick at getting the shot off. Paul has that one in the bag.
Lewis passes to Granger. And it's Granger with the jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Paul. George against Davis. Left side, West. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. West has got 15.
And really, the entire game of David West is all about wanting it more, playing harder. Those points illustrate just that.
Here's Mashburn.
Oh, wow. Gotta love that one.
Wow.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up, though, right? Letting it all go.
Oh, he went full peacock mode there. Look, you know what they say. When you got it, you got to flaunt it.
And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Outside, George. And George with the stuff.
And we know George can score from all three levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Chalk up 2 there. Paul's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Good.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Paul dishes to West. Good, and Paul gets the assist. West has got 4 this quarter.
Oh, that is just brute strength by West, powering through the contact inside.
Here's George. Takes it inside. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Davis. And so it's New Orleans ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the 4th quarter going. We've got West. Chris Paul is out there with Davis. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Mashburn in at the 3. Paul with the ball. And Granger picks him up defensively. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Indiana. Daniels has got 6 rebounds here tonight. George, that's a 2-pointer. That's good on the jump shot. George has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Pacers. Good on the 3-point shot.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
That's a 2 from Paul. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Pass to Lewis. On the wing, Granger. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Paul kicks to Davis. The open shot by Paul. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 6 assists now in the game. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Lewis misses. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. Down low, O'Neal with the steal. Granger with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Granger outside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Davis, the pass to Mashburn. Paul looking around. Outside, Davis. Hits the three-point bomb.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
First free throw is good.
For Indiana, Danny Granger.
So he gets them both. Pelicans leading by 23. Puts one up from 19. Good on the jump shot. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Davis. Stolen by Granger. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. Three-pointer. And he's good on the three ball. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the fourth. Davis, the pass to Davis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's O'Neal with the three. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Paul for three. And the three ball is good. Paul's got 7 points for the quarter.
No question, Paul is playing with real heart on offense. He is not afraid to carry the load.
Lewis misses.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Basket good. George has got 21.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Paul finds Davis. Daniels with the steal. Outside, George. It's good. And stolen by Daniels. Fires the three. A three-pointer. Good. And it's Paul with the ball for the Pelicans. 15-point game. From deep. Buries the deep ball.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Davis. Paul George with the steal. For three. And down goes the three. Got a piece of it. Chris Paul.
honestly, try honesty. No, just tell me what I want to hear, 'cause it could save us. Let me fly, I've got my hopes, but I can hardly see why I'm still chasing. It's not worth it for me anymore. Crashed and burned 100 times, I'm lost. I just can't let this go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let you know. But I just can't let you know.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. And now the opening lineup for New York. We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Ewing in at the 5 down low.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target. Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Cans it with nobody near him. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 points.
And I think Magic Johnson gets more joy out of making the assist than any other part of the game that he excels in. Constantly looking to set them up for score.
Now here's Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. He has 7.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Misses the 3. Here's Frazier. And again, New York with the triple.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. No dice from 9 feet.
Big time effort, denying that one. Playing the game with real force and passion.
Pass to Reed. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous. That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
The quick look, no good that time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Guerin. Off the mark there with a 3. The Lakers in the lead. Banked it in off the glass. West has got his 2nd basket of the game.
And you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw this game. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in.
He's over 7 feet tall and well north of 300 LBs. Shaq is a mountain of a man and as unique a big guy as we've had in the league in its history. But I think what makes him so special, he moves extremely well at that size.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now. Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow, he was left open.
Drills it from deep.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Fires from the corner. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14 points.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Knicks. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Johnson on the wing. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
Not Magic's normal route of attack, but sometimes you just can't pass up a good look like that.
Guerin. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Guerin gets the bucket.
3 points.
O'Neal on the wing. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
They've got Johnson, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
LeBron ready to fire, shot it with confidence there.
Here's Guerin. 14 points for him. He rifled that one in from distance. Guerin's got 17.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Shot's good by James.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him low shot.
Drains the three while he's being fouled. And he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
He's tenacious, hitting from the perimeter while drawing the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Los Angeles leading by 8. It's Johnson with a drive. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And the basket by West.
Boy, Jerry West shooting mechanics, flawless. I mean, the way he squares up, elbow tucked in under the ball, the follow through, a very repeatable, efficient motion.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
So it's the Lakers now. After New York picked up the 3 with their last shot.
Boy, Abdul-Jabbar just showing off that smooth offensive game he has. It's tough to handle his combination of size, skill, and agility.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. These are his first free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Anthony. And Anthony drops them both.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweep one after another. Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And it's New York scoring again.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to James. James from distance. Easy work.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Reed, pure from three-point range. Reed's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
O'Neal, great positioning on the putback.
You've got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second chance looks.
Here's Guerin. And again, New York with the triple.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And he drives in. Stripped it away. Anthony outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
Here's Guerin. Knocks down the triple. Guerin's got 29.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Big man coming through. Once Shaq puts it on the deck, he's focused on getting all the way to the rack.
Here's Frazier. And the three off target.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
A shot from the high post. Again, Los Angeles.
Magic so adept at taking what the defense gives him. Nice shot.
The three. Frazier's shot is off. Here's Johnson. And that's not going to go. This is at the buzzer. And we've reached halftime in this one. Lakers ahead. They lead by 12. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So on the floor for New York, they've got Anthony, and it's Reed in at the 4. Abdul-Jabbar passes to James. Up again. And another shot. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And the layup is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 33.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 5, and no good.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Abdul-Jabbar, and they get it back.
Good read that time from Ewing defensively, showing that he can be impactful at that end of the floor, too.
Here's Frazier. Buries it from 3. Frazier's got 6.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Johnson passes to O'Neal. Here's West. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here is James. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Frazier. 6 points for him. Here's Guerin. He buries it from 3. Guerin's got 32 points.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Back to O'Neal. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Well, here's a center who can put up 40, 50, 60. I mean, there's really no limit to what Shaq can do scoring the basketball.
The 3 is up. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, they've got to make him earn those 3s. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
This is how dominant Shaq is inside, just powering it down whenever he sees the opportunity. I mean, he's all about brute force and finishing.
Here's Ewing. Still no points. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds now to the middle. Got a piece of it. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
A towering presence on both ends. Abdul-Jabbar is also known for his unblockable and most unique sky hook. such an impactful, unique big man, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Guerin's got 6 in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Fires the 3. Guerin gets the bucket. Guerin's got 38 points.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to O'Neal. Down low. The putback. It's good on the putback.
This is what the team counts on O'Neal for. Grabbing the rebound and throwing it down.
For 3, Anthony. And again, New York with the triple.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage, he's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Here's Guerin. He's got 38, and it's New York scoring again. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter here. Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Elbow shot on the way. Again, the Lakers score.
That's the great equalizer. Defenses try to keep Kareem out of the post, but he can face you up as well.
Ewing passes to Anthony. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. That's exactly what you want to see, your big men playing big on board.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers ahead. They lead by 14. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Johnson. Oh, throw it down! Nice!
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
From the arc. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Knicks trail by 16. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Here's Johnson. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And the Lakers lead by 18.
One of Magic's favorite shots, the pull-up.
Here's Frazier. Knocks down the long J. Frazier's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, the defense really wasn't bad there, but he's a gifted shooter from distance.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. There's the drive.
You know, once Kareem establishes that inside position, dunking is really easy for him.
Ewing passes to Frazier. Takes a 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to West. Again, Los Angeles.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, started by Reed. Offensive rebound.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
What you say? My goodness. Come on now. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
The Lakers lead by 18. Pass to West. James with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
LeBron James.
Both free throws good from James. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Reed. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Frazier, covered by Johnson. And it's rejected.
The massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
James, and slam dunk by James.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders. Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
From deep three-point land. Oh, the confidence. That was deep. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 22 was their biggest lead. Beyond the arc. Buries it from outside.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Up again.
You know, defensively, I think Ewing is one of the great intimidators. Certainly changed that shot.
Anthony. Oh, he nailed the jumper. The Lakers lead by 12. Here's James. James, a freight train coming.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Another steal. James with a steal. LeBron going downhill. Jams it home.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And they're able to recover. Down it goes. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And LeBron sets the tone for this team. This includes setting an example with his hard work on the offensive board.
Here are the Lakers now. They lead by 14. Johnson with it, and it's Reed picking him up.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Oh, no good. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
It's tipped. Here's Ewing. He gets two from the low post.
Assisted, Walt Frazier. Fourth personal foul.
And he drops it first.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James.
Both free throws good from James. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw two different